Hello and good morning to all. Welcome to your computer class. Well, it is the 8th part of our chapter number system. Till now in the number system we have discussed about the conversions. We have learned binary addition and binary subtraction. Today in this part we have to discuss the binary multiplication, and then we also have to discuss the questions that I have given you in the homework of the binary subtraction video. Now let's begin. Well, before starting the binary multiplication, we have to revise the concept of binary subtraction. We have to discuss all the questions, and then we will move to the binary multiplication. So, as I have told you earlier, like we subtract numbers in the decimal numbers or in decimal form, similarly we can subtract our numbers in the binary number system also. But in binary number system, we have to just keep one rule in our mind when you are solving the numbers. Fine. Generally, we have these 4 cases, fine, and in these 4 cases only we can perform all the binary operations, fine. The first was 0 minus 0, that will be 0, 1 minus 0 will give you a result as 1, and then 1 minus 1 will be give you a result as 0, fine. So these were some simple rules that we have already discussed in the normal mathematics, or that you have learned in the normal mathematics also. The only tricky part is with this particular rule, that is 0 minus 1 will give you a result as 1. Fine. So whenever you will subtract 1 from the 0, you have to take a borrow of 1 and your result will be 1. Fine. It is just because when we take a borrow, fine, suppose our number was 1, 0, and from this 1, 0 we have to subtract 1. Fine. So when you will do so, you have to take a borrow for this 0. So when you will take a borrow from this next place, this digit will be converted to 0, and then this 0 can be written as 1, 0. Fine. So now this 0 is converted to 1, 0, and from this 1, 0 we have to subtract this 1. Fine. Generally, this 1, 0 has a combination, or it is the addition of 2 ones. Fine. This 1, 0 is the addition of 2 ones. Fine. So when you are subtracting 1 from this 1, 0, it means you are eliminating one of these ones, and your answer will be 1 only. Fine. So this is how this process of subtraction generally works. Now with the help of some questions, we have to discuss this process also, and for discussing this we are using our homework questions. Fine. So these were the 4 questions which I have given the homework. So now we have to discuss all these homework questions one by one. Our first question was 1011 minus 0110. Fine. Well, if you have solved this question, if you have already solved these questions, then you can pause this video, you can check your answers, and you can skip this part and directly move to the binary multiplication. But if in case you have any doubt with the subtraction, or you want to learn the subtraction once again, then you can watch this complete video without skipping any part. Fine. Now, the first question is 1011 with a base of 2, and we have to subtract 0110 with a base of 2 from this one. Fine. Now, first we have to note down our question in the proper subtraction form. Fine. So first we have to write our first number from the right side, and then we will write our second number from the right side. Fine. So you have to write in such a way that every bit will be written separately. Fine. And the numbers of second number and the bits of second number will be written just below the bits of the first number. Fine. And then you have to subtract all the bits one by one by using the rules of binary subtraction. Now let's subtract the numbers and understand the principle. Here our first pair is 1 minus 0. Fine. As we have discussed in the rules, 1 minus 0 will give you a result as 1. Fine. Then next we have 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1 will give you a result as 0. Then next we have 0 minus 1. Well, here comes a very tricky part. Fine. Because in this step we have to subtract 1 from the 0. Fine. Generally the subtraction is not possible, so it means we have to take a borrow. So when you will take a borrow, this 1 will be converted to 0, and then this 0 can be written as 1, 0. Fine. Now we have to subtract 1 from 1, 0. Fine. Result will be 1, and in the next step now we have 0 minus 0. It will generate a result as 0. Fine. So our overall result is 0, 1, 0, 1 with a base of 2. Fine. Because this number is starting with a 0, So we can also remove this trailing 0. Fine. So we can also write our answer as 101 with a base of 2. Fine. Just keep one thing in mind. Whenever you are solving any binary question and you have a starting 0, then you can skip this starting 0. But if in case we have a 0 at the end over this side, then we don't have to skip that 0. Fine. Now let's move to our second question. Second question is a very simple question compared to the previous one. It is 10101, and from this we have to subtract 011 with a base of 2. Fine. So first of all we have to note down the numbers like this, and then we have to subtract them. Our first combination is 1 minus 1. It will give you a result as 0. Fine. Always keep one thing in the mind, that whenever you are subtracting these numbers, you have to subtract bits. Fine. You have to subtract bit by bit. It means first you will subtract one pair of bits, then you will move to the other one, then you will move to the next one. Fine. So here we get the result as 0. Now next we have 0 minus 1. Well, for the 0 minus 1 we have to take a borrow. So we will take a borrow from the 0. It will be converted to 0. And then this 0 will be converted to 1, 0. Fine. So over here we have 1, 0 minus 1, the result will be 1. Next we have 0 minus 0, result will be 0. Now we have to note down this 0 over this side and this 1 over this side, because bits of the second number are over now. Fine. So it means our final answer will be 10010 with a base of 2. Fine. I hope that you have got these two questions. But if in case still you have any doubt or query, you can still comment down in the comment section. Now let's move to our third question. Fine. This third question is 10110 with a base of 2, and from this we have to subtract 1101 with a base of 2. Fine. Now let's see how we have to do this one. First of all, you have to note down the bits. Fine. And then you have to perform the subtraction bit by bit. So in the first step we have 0 minus 1. Fine. For the 0 minus 1, we have to take a borrow from this 1. So this 1 will be converted to 0, and the 0 will be converted to 1, 0. Then from this 1, 0 we have to subtract 1. Our answer will be 1. Fine. Then next we have 0 minus 0. It will produce a result as 0. In the next step we have 1 minus 1. The result will be 0. Then next we have 0 minus 1. Again for the 0 minus 1 you have to take a borrow. It means this 1 will be converted to 0. And then this 0 will get a borrow of 1, so it will be converted to 1, 0. So when you will subtract 1 from 1, 0, the result will be 1. Fine. Just keep one thing in your mind, that whenever you are writing this 1, 0, fine. Whenever you are writing this 1, 0, you don't have to pronounce it as 10. Fine. It is not 10. It is just 1, 0. Fine. Now in the last step we have the 0 left. So we can note down the 0 over this side, or you can also skip this 0. Fine. So our final answer will be 01001, or we can also write it as 1001 with a base of 2. Okay. Now let's move to our last question. Our last question is 110101 with a base of 2, and from this we have to subtract 1010 with a base of 2. Fine. Now first of all you have to subtract 1, 0. Fine. So when you will subtract 0 from 1, the result will be 1. In the next step we have 0 minus 1. So for this we have to take a borrow. So you will take a borrow, it will be converted to 1, 0. And this 1 will be converted to 0. Fine. And then when you will subtract this 1 from this 1, 0, the result will be 1. Next we have 0 minus 0, result will be 0. Then again we have this 0 minus 1, and here we have to take a borrow. Fine. So when you will take a borrow, this 1 will be converted to 0, and the 0 will be converted to 1, 0. Now you have to subtract 1 from the 1, 0, result will be 1. Fine. Then next we have 0 left, so we have to note down this over here, and then we have to note down this 1 over here. Fine. Never skip any 0 or 1 which is written in the middle of a number. Fine. You can only skip the starting zeros like this. You cannot skip any 0 which is the part of any number. Fine. So it means our final answer will be now 101011 with a base of 2. Fine. So it was all about binary subtraction. Now the most important rule is that whenever you are adding, subtracting, multiplying or dividing these numbers, you must have to write the answers with proper base. Fine. If you will not write the proper base in the answer, then that question will not be checked or properly marked. Fine. Now we have to discuss a new topic today, that is binary multiplication. Binary multiplication. Well, as in the mathematics we have learned the multiplication, similarly we have to do this binary multiplication, and it has all the similar rules of multiplication. Well, in this binary multiplication we only have to learn these 4 basic rules or these 4 basic principles. Fine. First of all, is 0 multiplied by 0 will give you a result as 0. Next we have 0 multiplied by 1 will give you a result as 0. Next we have 1 multiplied by 0 will give you a result as 0. Fine. In these 3 steps we are getting a 0 because we have learned in mathematics that whenever we multiply 0 with anything, fine, whenever we multiply a 0 with anything, it gives a result as 0. Fine. Next we have 1 multiplied by 1. This 1 multiplied by 1 we will give a result as 1. Fine. So only in this step we will get a result as 1, whereas for the remaining 3 our result will be 0. Fine. Now let's do some questions. Well, this time I am not using a paper pen. Fine. Because of some technical issue, we are discussing these questions with the help of a PPT where I have already solved these questions, and I will explain you everything in detail. Here we have to discuss 2 questions. We are starting with the first one. Question number 1 is 1101 with a base of 2, and in this we have to multiply 1 1 with a base of 2. Fine. Now, first of all you have to note down the numbers like this. You have to note down 1 1 0 1. Then from the right side you have to write your second number, that is 1 1. Fine. And then over this side you have to put the sign of multiplication. Then you have to underline this, and then you have to do the multiplication as we have done in mathematics. Fine. First we are multiplying this 1101 with this 1. Fine. Well, just keep one thing in the mind, that this binary multiplication is same as normal mathematical multiplication. Fine. So when you will multiply this 1101 with the 1, the result will be 1101. Fine. So first we have to multiply this 1 by 1, result will be 1. Then you will multiply this 1 and the 0, result will be 0. Then you will multiply this 1 with this 1, result will be 1. And then you will multiply this 1 with this particular one, and the result will be 1. Fine. Similarly, when you will do the second step, or when you will multiply with this one, you have to put a cross over here, because this 1 is a digit of tens place in general. Fine. So that's why we have to put a cross over here, and then we will multiply this particular one. Fine. So it will be 1 by 1, will give you a result as 1. Then that is 1 multiplied by 0, result will be 0. Then that is 1 multiplied by 1, result will be 1. Then 1 multiplied by 1, result will be 1. Fine. After doing this much, we have to add these numbers. Fine. After doing this much, we have to add these numbers. Now, well, till here, fine, these few steps were similar as the simple multiplication, but whenever you are adding these numbers, you have to follow the rules of binary addition. Fine. Now let's see. First, this 1 is here, so we have to note down it over here. Next we have 0 plus 1, result will be 1. Next we have 1 plus 0, result will be 1. Next we have 1 plus 1. It will give you a result as 0 and a carry of 1. Now you have to add this carry with this particular 1. So it will give you a result of 0 and a carry of 1 will be generated. Fine. So our final answer will be 1000111 with a base of 2. Fine. Now our next question, that is question number 2. In the question number 2, we have to multiply 1111 with 101. Fine. So first of all, we have to note down the numbers as these are written over here, and then we have to multiply the bits one by one. So first of all, we have to multiply this 1111 with this particular 1. Fine. So now when you will multiply with this 1, the result will be 1 for this one. Then 1 by 1 will be 1. 1 multiplied 1 will be 1. And similarly, you will get the result as 4 times 1. Now in the next step, we have to multiply the above number with the 0. So when you will multiply this above number with the 0, the result will be 0. So for all these 4 bits, you will get the result as 0. And then when you will multiply with this particular 1, the result will be 4 times 1. Fine. Till here, the process was simple as we have done in simple multiplication of mathematics. After this much, we have to add these numbers. Fine, now let's add and then understand the concept. Here, When you will add this 1 with these, the result will be 1 for this one. Then next we have 1 0, result will be 1. Then next we have 1 plus 1. Well, when you will add this step, it is 1 0 1. You have to skip this 0. Fine. It will just be 1 plus 1. It will give you a result as 0 and a carry of 1 will be generated. Now you have to add this carry with this 1 and this 1. Fine. It means we can skip this 0 now. So when you will do so, it is triple 1. As I have told you in the addition, when we are adding triple ones, the result will be 1 and a carry of 1 will be generated. Fine. Now we have to add this one with this one. Result will be 0 and a carry of 1 will be generated. Now we have to add these two ones. It will generate a result as 0 and again a carry of 1 will be generated. Fine. Now we have to note down this one over here. That's it. So our final answer is 100 10 11 with a base of 2. Fine. Well, if you will not write the base, again these questions will not be marked properly, or you will not get the full marks in the exams also. So it was about binary multiplication. There are some homework questions for you. You can take the screenshot of this. Fine. Or you will get these same questions from the class group also. Well, you have to note down all these rules and the questions that we have discussed in your notebooks. Fine. Just keep doing your work on time and kindly submit the work of your first chapter in the Google Classroom app, because after Thursday I will not accept any work. Fine. That link will be closed. In the next class we have to discuss the binary division and we also have to discuss the remaining homework questions of multiplication. So thanks for watching. Stay healthy, stay safe, keep learning and keep supporting us.